Okay, so this one is for practicing acceptance of physical sensations that are uncomfortable but not harmful in your body. And especially if those physical sensations are actually being caused by psychological phenomenon. So a really common one is the sensation of a lump in the throat with no physical cause that's easy to find. And so when we're practicing acceptance for that, we're having mantras of acceptance. And that sounds something like, I don't like this sensation, but I can tolerate it. Or this isn't comfortable, but it's also not harmful. I'll get through this, this will pass. And when we have the capacity for it, it can really help to lean in, to not be a victim of the sensation. And so leaning in looks like actually on purpose, maybe increasing the intensity of the sensation, either by bringing our mindful awareness to it, or you could actually, if it was a throat sensation, you could actually very gently use your hands to press and explore moving up and down your own throat to feel how that feels to have that pressure. And it'll probably feel pretty uncomfortable at some points, which is great practice for not being a victim of that discomfort, not being a victim of I can't help but have this feeling of something stuck in my throat and I wish it wasn't there and I can't tolerate it and it's making me anxious, and instead taking charge and saying to yourself, I can tolerate it. I don't like it, but it's okay. I'm safe. I've got this. And practicing having mindful curiosity and bringing your whole attention. So even though it's still uncomfortable, at least you're experiencing that discomfort with a purpose, with this purpose of practicing enhancing your capacity for acceptance. You could also use this for acceptance of pain as well. It sounds really strange, but the more we feel victimized by our own experiences and like we can't escape from them and we struggle against them, the more we amplify them. And so learning to calmly choose to tune into them and give them our full attention while still breathing and practicing those mantras of, I don't like this, but I can accept it. This is uncomfortable, but I can allow it. It is what it is. This too shall pass. Whatever mantra really works well for you is a really helpful practice. And a lot of the time, when we actually drop the struggle and we stop hating what's happening to us, it frees it up to move on. And not in every case. And if it doesn't move on, well, at least you'll be suffering less from it because you'll be judging it less harshly. And you won't be enhancing how awful it is by also feeling victimized by it. So keep practicing, and I wish you luck.